I want to experience new things, meet new people, and kind of see the world by myself. And so that's kind of how I came to the decision with Thailand, because I knew it was in Asia, it was far away, it was a completely different culture, and that is something that I wanted. Classes there were much smaller, and they also had Thai kids in them, so I was going to a Thai university there. And so I was able to experience that culture and get to meet those kids that actually grew up and lived in Thailand. They had all types of classes available. So because I was in that business school program, I was able to choose from a bunch of different business school classes. And it really wasn't an issue getting those classes there or getting them approved from MSU. And then I also had to wear a uniform for my university. So I was wearing that long skirt with the shoes with the backs on them, and then also that button-down shirt. So my favorite class was my Thai class. I decided to take an entry-level Thai class there, which was really cool because then I was able to start speaking a little bit of the language, very basic, but still I was able to understand some of what the Thai natives were saying, which was really, really cool. I was able to take 2 core marketing classes, which is my major, and then I also took 2 elective classes, and all 4 of them were able to transfer back to MSU. The business program that's offered at Chulalongkorn University actually is English speaking, and so all of my classes were English speaking. I had Thai kids there that I was connected with that also spoke English, and so they were able to show me around the campus and show me around the city. And when I was in the city, I was able to pick up a few basic Thai words just to simply communicate with those Thai natives who maybe didn't speak English, and it really wasn't a problem at all, because even at all of the attractions and things that you did, those people always spoke English as well as Thai. So honestly, I think thank you is the best word to say, and it's kapkunka. That was just something that we all had a lot of fun saying because it just kind of slides off the tongue in a fun way. And so that's probably my favorite word, kapkunka, thank you. Thai food is amazing. It is definitely one of the best foods out there, especially when you're eating Thai food in Thailand. It was incredible, and they also have other options there for you as well. I got a lot of Mediterranean food there. They have the basic pizza stuff. So even if you got tired of Thai food, there's so many other options. I love the dining experience there. The layout of their restaurants is super cool. Most of them you're eating outside. So Thai people are much more reserved than Americans, and they wear a lot of long skirts, longer shorts or pants, and short sleeve shirts. That's kind of the look there, but you can also wear other things there and it doesn't really matter. So the way I got to school was the metro. It's super easy. You could buy a metro card and it's just very convenient. It goes right to campus and it takes you right there from the apartments. Or I would use mopeds. So they have an app called Grab there. It's very similar to Uber. And all you do is you order a moped. Someone comes and they take you on the moped onto the highway and then to campus, which was such a cool experience. I loved everything about it. My favorite animal is an elephant. I knew that going to Thailand, even before I got there, that I was going to do the elephant sanctuary, and it was 100% worth it. It was an incredible experience. I loved everything about it. But there's also so much more in Thailand to do. The islands in southern Thailand, oh my gosh, they're amazing. Phi Phi Islands I would also recommend going to because it's just an incredible island to see. I guarantee you've never seen anything like it. You've never seen water like it. All of that, just the entire experience was incredible, and I would recommend it to anyone. The most surprising thing I saw was probably when I did the volunteer program at the very beginning of my study abroad trip in Thailand. I participated in a volunteer program for a week in a town called Saraburi, Thailand, right outside of Bangkok. It was a very underdeveloped place, and I was working at a school with all these little kids who really didn't have much, and it's not something that I ever really experienced, but it was incredible. I would also recommend that. So the housing situation was great. I had a kitchen, a living room, I had my own room, and then I also shared a bathroom with my one roommate, but we both had our own rooms. And then there was also the opportunity to get a single, so you could live by yourself, or you could get a double with 2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms, and then 1 other roommate as well. So there were a lot of options, and it was super easy to pick what you wanted. Everyone who did this study abroad program truly wanted to be there, and they wanted to travel and experience everything there was to experience about Thailand, and I just had an incredible experience meeting them and doing. So they use WhatsApp. It was super easy to download and use. It just automatically connects to the phone number that you already use with iMessage or whatever mobile device you have, but WhatsApp can be downloaded on any type of phone, and that was the communication device that we used there, and it was super easy. They have floating markets, so markets on the water, markets on the streets. Street food is really good there as well. And I would say that that's the best way to get yourself into that culture, is participating in the things that those Thai natives actually do. It was extremely easy to travel even outside the country. Traveling within Asia anywhere was fairly cheap. You could get pretty much anywhere you wanted to go. It was warm, you got a tan, it was sunny. You definitely sweat a lot when you were in school, but the apartments there, they all have pools. You could go to the beach on the weekend when you wanted to, and you have a shower. So you will be good, and the weather was amazing, and it was just warm and nice, especially if you do it in the spring. When Michigan has winter, you skip winter, and that is the best part.